Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, What Are They Secretly Feeling About You? But before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. Also, if you would like to get a private reading, you can see a lot of very affordable options in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. So this is going to be stone number 1 with the yellow aventurine, stone number 2 with the pink rose quartz crystal, stone number 3 with a clear quartz crystal, and stone number 4 with a green aventurine. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you have to and take as long as you like. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and let's find out what they're secretly feeling about you. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 1 with the yellow aventurine, and let's go ahead and find out what your person is secretly feeling about you. Alright, so we have the 7 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Fool. Then clarifying the 7 of Swords, we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ace of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Pentacles again. Clarifying the Fool, we have the World in the reverse. And clarifying the 7 of Cups, this row here with the 7 of Cups, I do it by rows. 7 of Cups in the reverse. We have Firefly. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we have Tracks. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have Fish. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we have Albatross. Clarifying the World in the reverse, we have Moon. Then for our oracle cards, we have the Thinking Man, number 46 in the reverse. All Tied Up, number 23 in the reverse. Then we have This Could Be the One. And Finances and Career. Then we have Take a Chance on Love and New Love. This one's number 23. So there's a thing with 23 here, and we have 26. New Love. Alright, so I'm kind of going to implement a new thing in, so let me know what you think in the comments. But kind of want to... I'm really not looking, I swear to God. All right. This one goes here. 2 of Pentacles goes here. This one goes here. You guys are probably going to go, I wasn't looking. Oh, no. Oh. You guys are going to go, I saw which ones fell first because I actually had my eyes shut. Oh my God. Okay. Three of Wands. And these are all mixed up. It doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you why. Because they're all trying to say the same thing. So it doesn't matter. Alright. And then I have charms here. You got the 11 domino. I'm going to have to tell the story about this domino. Okay, so this domino is actually special, and I've been carrying it around with me for like almost 10 years. Because when I started off seeing 1111 everywhere, I found this domino in a parking lot on a nice day. We were going to the park, and it was a dirt park, and it was ground into the ground, into the dirt, and it was down in there, and all I could do was see this side. And I said out loud to the people I was with, how much do you want to bet that when I pick up that domino on the other side, it's gonna be the number 11? Because it could have with 1111, because out of all the dice it could be, you know, the number of 11. And I picked it up, and it is the number 11. Okay, so I've been carrying around this 11 domino for years. Alright, so let's see what we got here for charms. Alright. See if there's anything that's not. This person got 2 blue hearts. 2 blue crystal hearts. Now what is this one? This clear quartz crystal. What is this one? You got, somehow, you got the only piece of amber in there. What is this one? I'm trying to make sure what it is. I think it's smoky quartz, yep. Love mouse with a heart holding love. Alright. This is telling me lots of things. Okay. So what does this person feel about you? This person has a strong attraction to you. And I'm picking up there very well could be a third party situation thing going on where there has to be some degree of sneaking around. I'm picking up a couple scenarios. For some of you, I'm picking up that you work with this person, and it's probably not allowed for you guys to work together. Okay? Or not to be together while you're working, not to work together. Not to be getting it on with your coworker. Alright? And I see right here with the 2 of Pentacles that they're juggling 2 things. Like they're trying to juggle 2 things, and they're being deceptive. I'm feeling like they're not really being deceptive with you, but I'm feeling like they want to be deceptive with you. That they're sneaking around. I'm feeling a sneaking around. They fantasize about it. They think about it all the time. For some, they might, you know, already start doing some degrees of this. Some of you, there could be a third party, you know, where there's another person and they want to kind of like sneak around, maybe get to know you better, maybe maybe for some all the way to the point of it actually having sex, but they fantasize about this because they're really attracted to you. They find you not to just be very attractive physically, but they find you to be someone who's really exceptional. Like as a person. This person, either they want to work with you, they want to come together, they want to collaborate, they want to lay a solid foundation with you. Okay, and they're making plans to do this. Okay, They have steady forward movement. You know, they really have, they really feel like they're on track. They're definitely making forward movement. They're planning on it. With the Eight of Pentacles, they're working on this. And they're actually making progress. It could be kind of slow, but they're working on it. All right, and then we have the Chariot, and they're trying to work to like go forward. They're very determined and also very like they want to be very careful and diligent about their actions, not to kind of mess anything up. They don't want to be sloppy. They want to be very careful and controlled. There's a lot of things about finances in here. It's like screaming finances. You guys can work together, working with finances, something that maybe you work in the same line of work and that you potentially could work together. Maybe you're having the same interest in something. There's definitely like a sense of collaboration. Maybe there's something that you guys are meant to come together and do to where you'll work together and make a lot of money here with Fish. It's saying that you're destined to have a new beginning with this person. Also with new ideas, new inspiration. I think they're feeling that you're destined to come together to do something really awesome. Also, this person's really sexually attracted to you. They really want to have sex with you. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. And they fantasize about all these things here. They think about these things all the time. How could they do that? How would that work out if that happened? So they're actually carefully planning. They're carefully planning, and they're trying to feel out all the options. They're thinking about it. They're not just blindly going in, you know, not having any idea of what they're doing. They have a very strong intuitive feeling about you, about the whole situation, and also they feel like they have a very strong intuitive connection or even psychic or empathic connection in some way with you. Also, this is a spiritual relationship, by the way, so it is being divinely guided. This person feels very nurturing towards you, very protective. They're very loving. I feel like they get lots of signs, like synchronicities and omens about you, which also helps them know that they're on the right path with you and that you're actually on their path, and that telling them what there's meant to happen between the both of you. For some, I'm even feeling like this is actually even like they almost feel cursed with this connection, because they really feel like this is where the path that they're supposed to be on, and they don't really want to diverge from the proper path, so they keep trying to carefully keep moving forward with you. Like the albatross, you know, albatross is someone who is the albatross. Just if you think about just the animal, the bird, they're a very hardy bird, you know, and it doesn't say this on here, but if you think about it, you know, the albatross and all the hardships that albatrosses do. I believe, I want to say, I can't remember right offhand, but I want to say that they only mate with one, they have one mate for life, so that's what I'm getting out of this. And they're working their way to having a leap of faith with you. They want to take a leap of faith right here. They don't, I don't know, the Knight of Wands in the reverse is kind of like rushing and not really thinking a whole lot about it. But they just feel very passionately about it. It's not saying that I don't think that they're not thinking, because obviously I just said they were thinking a lot about it. But I feel like it's truly trying to say they're there's unfinished business. It's just this, there's no doubt in their mind, basically, is what it's trying to say. There's no doubt in their mind that they are either, they could be your divine feminine if you're a man, or that you're the divine feminine. That and this could be a twin flame or soulmate connection. But they fantasize, you know. This person's very, very romantic. There's a lot of intuition. It's like they have, they really want to get to a point to where they can have a very deep level of intimacy with you. So I'm going to go ahead and read these terms so I can kind of get them out of the way. Now, dragonfly wings here, they can be all about luck, okay, in this situation. And also, I feel like it has to do with angels watching over you guys. So you might see. Also, I'm picking up for some of you, someone, maybe a deceased relative may have, maybe trying to help this connection along as well. Maybe trying to also give you signs about them, or give them signs about them. I feel like it's actually telling me that both is trying to give you both. So there's a lot of things rooting you guys on. I have this fairy. This charm right now is telling me that you make this person feel very light and floaty when you you do things to like trigger them, to make them happy. So if you like talk to them, say certain things, or when they see you, you know, you give them a light feeling. Also, that there's like a magical, it's like almost a magical, surreal type feeling when you're around each other or see each other. I feel like you or this person are just like this mouse. It says love on this heart that it's holding. It's giving its heart to another person. But it's a mouse. And mice can be timid, quiet, you know, small. They're trying to like kind of peacefully give you their heart because they don't want you to find them to be threatening. So, you know, like in body language, when you're trying to, you know, communicate with somebody and you're trying to give something or do something or communicate something with them, but you don't want to come off as threatening. You try to usually tend to make yourself feel really, or appear really small. And that's what they're kind of trying to do. They're trying to like give you love in a non-threatening way. With the clear quartz crystal, I'm feeling that for some of you, I'm feeling like your crown chakra needs to be opened up more so you can communicate with this person better. So there might be some also it's telling me that some of you may need to raise your vibration so you can communicate with the divine better. Also, some of you might have blocks in this area of the crown chakra. With the amber, also you might be having difficulty with your root chakra. And with this smoky quartz, I want to make sure it's smoky quartz. Of course I dropped it on the floor. And I probably won't be able to find it now. Alright, we know it's smoky quartz. I didn't make it into the next batch. It might be over there. Nope. Oh, there it is. Maybe not. Alright. Psych. That wasn't it. Alright, never mind. hopefully that doesn't mean anything too deep. But what I was going to say about the smoky quartz is that like maybe you should do steps to try to remove any negativity. I'm feeling like there's some negativity that needs to be removed from your situation, like from yourself, some negative energy. Maybe try to be more positive. That's what I was saying. Also, to work on grounding yourself, you know, go outside and, I don't know, sit in the sun, sit under a tree, you know, just like go outside and just enjoy nature. You know, that's a really good way to ground yourself. The sewing machine is telling me, and here's the sewing machine. The sewing machine is telling me that this situation is going to be a labor of love. This is going to be something that is going to take, I'm getting this 8 of Pentacles. This person is working on making something or building something with you, or they want to. They're secretly feeling like this, right? They want to build something and they want to put a lot of care into it, and they're going to go through, you know, and like stitch by stitch. They're just trying to make sure they're weaving like this intricate web, you know, kind of like how the fates do in like Greek mythology. And also this is telling me that that the situation is predestined. This whole situation is predestined and it's meant to happen, and it probably will happen. We have 2 blue hearts that are crystals. This is telling me that one of you probably has a little bit more feelings for the other at the moment. Also, they really think that you have a beautiful heart. You may feel like that about them as well. One of these is more blue than the other, so I feel like this person's trying to ignore how they're feeling about you, and the other person is trying to ignore how they're feeling about you. Like you're trying to both kind of ignore how you feel. With a safety pin, I'm feeling like they feel maybe more at ease, more safe. Like they feel safer with you in general, like when they're around you or talking to you. They just don't have the same kind of worries or anxiety they have with other people. Then we have this owl. Part of this, for some, I don't know if this is for everyone, but a part of it is saying that is that they see more. They're seeing more about the situation. This person is really wise and in tune with what's going on around them. They're very aware. Also with the white rabbit here, like from Alice in Wonderland. He's holding a trumpet and he's blowing a trumpet. He does feel like it's trying to say, like, it's like kind of like has the Judgment card, kind of feeling like there's this person is feeling called. They're really feeling they're being drawn in and divinely guided in the situation. Okay, they're being called to do the things that they do with you. And then also is telling me that there is some late delays that are happening, you know, as, you know, I'm feeling like there's delays that are going on. It could be financial. Because of financial, we do have all tied up in the reverse. But I feel like there is, I feel like this is going to be clearing up soon for a lot of you. This person is working on, and this person could be feeling very confident, very brave. I'm also feeling like some of you might be afraid. That's what I'm being told too in this situation. That I feel like it's saying that it just feels so big. Like, if that makes sense. That sounds weird. But it's like this relationship is bigger or more important. And we have this key. It's a key to their heart. They do feel like you have a key. It's like some kind of key. You have some kind of special knowledge, something that they need. And I feel like with this right here, it's like an old style pen, like a calligraphy pen tip. That's about communication. I feel like this person might have already said something or says a lot of things with you. Maybe you help open them up. Maybe you have a key that helps open them up to help them communicate certain things that are like maybe hidden or secret information or something like that for some of you. It's like you help open them up to communication, like they can communicate better. Because of you, there's something that they learn with the owl too. There's something that they're learning when they communicate with you. Also, if you guys are not in communication, I feel like there probably will be communication soon. Then we have the 11. This is telling me that this is a divine connection. And that's about synchronicity too, because it was synchronicity that brought me that. Alright, so we have the Thinking Man in the reverse, number 46. I'm going to read it and I'm going to try to figure out what it's trying to say, because this is a new set for me. The thinking man is in this position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. Maybe that's what they feel like. They feel like that maybe they have not been acting in your best interest in the past. Also that there's like a learning and growth that are actually part of your path and their path. And they feel like they feel like you're not heeding the call, like you're being called to do it and you're not heeding the call, or they might not be heeding the call to actually go onto this path. And again, I told you, like, there's been like a delay on this path. There's like issues, there's blocks that are on this path. It's saying that, I feel like it's saying that you might be meant to be like some kind of healer or something like that. Or a writer, or publisher, or something. A teacher, a therapist, somewhere where you help other people, like a light worker. And maybe they are, or you both are. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do together. For some of you. It says that your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life, but something seems to be blocking the way. And it's time to break through and move in this direction now. And what you're going to learn in this growth, you'll be sharing with others, adding to your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. That's pretty amazing. All right, so number 23. So it appears that your connection is meant to help other people. Maybe if you have a twin flame connection or soulmate connection, maybe you'll be able to share your experiences and help, like, bring others together, help heal others with your knowledge. All right, and then we have all tied up in the reverse, right here. But this card is saying that the ties that are binding, so this is saying there's a block of some sort or some kind of restriction. And this is saying that that the ties that bind are about to break loose. So they might be feeling, you know, they might want to be saying to you or thinking about you that, you know, they're going to be able to break loose soon. They're working on trying to make progress so they can free themselves from the situation that's stopping them from being able to move forward. Maybe you're going to do something to free up that situation. Either way, they're feeling like, or is saying that there's going to be, like, the ties that bind are about to break loose. And previously stuck situation is opening up and the restrictions are clearing out. Also, it can indicate that you or they are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up or kept them tied up for so long. But it's time to be liberated is what it says. So another thing that they're feeling about you, they're feeling like this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So they're seeing that, or feeling like you're the one to them. You're the person that they're meant to be with for the rest of their life, I'd imagine. And also, I'm just picking up that there's something that you guys can do. There is a block with finances, don't get me wrong. There's some kind of issue with their finances or your finances or something like that that is blocking the way. It is an issue. Okay, it's just an issue. There's financial issues in play here. But also, I feel like that you're supposed to come together and be able to make money. Maybe helping, or there's some kind of career that you guys are supposed to have together. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead. And this right here, they really want to take a chance on love. Okay, it says, when we love, our lives are changed forever. And I'm really feeling like that it's also saying that the love that you have together is meant to change both of your lives forever. I'm feeling like that is happening. It's like this is a love of a lifetime. That's what this is saying to me. And also new love. It says embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects for spiritual growth. So it says embrace, all right, I'm thinking about it. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects. See, this again is about working or for spiritual growth. I feel like that is both. So this new love is supposed to just really do a lot of amazing things. So whatever, this is an awesome reading. For the most part it is. I mean, other than the sneaking around part or whatever and wanting to like communicate and everything like that, I think is pretty cool. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Also, if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 2 with the rose quartz. And let's find out what your person is secretly feeling about you. So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse, we have the Devil. Ooh, okay. Then we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying that is the Nine of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is the Sun. Alright, and clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles is Bellows. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Devil, we have Ring. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Wands, we have Grasshopper. Clarifying the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups in the reverse, we have Tracks. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun, we have Church. This is a weird reading so far. Alright, so we have Patience in the reverse, number 16. For Oracle cards here. And we also have Happy Family, number 4 in the reverse. Then we have Unrequited Love. And It's Safe for You to Love. Then we have Practice Compassion and Be Willing to Express Love. Oh boy. Alright. I'm implementing charms, guys. What do we got? We got a clock. Okay. We have a bunny rabbit holding cards. Oh boy. That just told me something. Alright, we have clear quartz crystal, a fairy, a lion, and a sewing machine. And a blue crystal heart. Alright. And then I'm going to do the dice. The dice are like over here. 3, 4, 5. I got 2 of them. Alright, so we have the Page of Pentacles. The Hermit in the reverse. The Three of Cups. Maybe this system's better. I'm doing these things. These are like the first time, so this is taking a little time. The Two of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Alright. So, what is this person secretly feeling about you? There's some kind of issue. I'm getting multiple messages from multiple different people. It's going to make it tricky. It means a little bit different things for everybody, just so you know. For some of you, I'm picking up there's some kind of misunderstanding, but also I feel like there's some kind of dishonesty happening here. I'm feeling like with money or material things. I feel like on the outside someone's pretending like everything is fine materialistically, but that's not true. I also feel like they're juggling more than thing. If anything, this is a catalyst. They know that this could really ignite, get something going that could not. I think that it might not be in their favor. So for some of you, I feel like that they might be hiding this from you, or you might be hiding it from them. Also, there could be just a lack of communication or block communication about that subject matter. Either way, it's about, there's some kind of issue with communicating, and I'm really feel like it's something to do with material world. That's not a very good feeling thing, but that's what you get. They're feeling like that, I guess. People think they feel whatever. Sometimes it gets smushed into one thing. Alright, and then we have, there's plenty of feeling that's going to be going on in this reading, so don't worry. Just think of it as extra information. The Hermit in the reverse. This person could have kind of contract and a partnership. There's like a degree of trust. I'm picking up different situations for everyone. For some, I'm picking up there's like a third-party situation, not for everybody, okay? I am picking up, though, for some there is a third-party situation, like to where maybe like they're in some kind of relationship with this other person, with another person, or you are. I'm getting like two different meanings from this card. It's annoying me, like strongly. It's like rushing into something without thinking. I'm getting for some. It didn't take time to think. Or I'm getting that they were very tempted. And then some of them I'm getting that they're being restricted from rushing forward. There's a lack of being able to go forward. I feel like that one the most. There's like a lack of wisdom taking place. They feel like they're being restricted. For most of you, they feel like they're being restricted in some way, shape, or form for some kind of reason, to do with this card. Ring, agreement, pact, contract, partnership, trust, alliance, like a commitment, cycle. It says circular and stuff, but I'm not getting that. Like a promise, some kind of bond that they're having with someone else or something. Then we have that Three of Cups is looking at me. There could be an issue with friends. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone may be feeling emotionally vulnerable. I feel like they're feeling vulnerable. And it's like they're vulnerable. They're feeling vulnerable to you. Remember, these can go either way when it comes to these feelings, okay? But there's a degree of vulnerability. Also, there could be a lack of boundaries or like a difficulty with boundaries. Maybe somebody crossed some kind of boundary or something like that. But what I'm mostly getting is that this other person, the third person, could be a friend. If there's a third person, could be a friend of theirs or yours or something like that. It could be a friend that has been wounded by you or them. It's somebody who's been wounded by the other person. When they were like I feel like there's some kind of lack of compassion that is going on. Someone tried to take a leap of faith and there's like a lack of compassion that went on. Also, I feel like there was a mutual attraction here, and I'm feeling like one person tried to ignore it or something. I'm picking up something like that. This person is trying to weigh their options with you with the Two of Wands. Someone is not. They're trying to figure out what path they should go on, what path should they be on with the Two of Wands. This person does love you. There's a lot of flowing emotions going on in this situation. But there is also a lack of balance in the situation. There also could be no relationship between the both of you. But there is still a lot of love. But there is steady progress being made forward. They really feel like they think they can go the distance in this situation and that things will be alright. They feel like luck is on their side. Whoever the third person is, if that makes sense. In the current situation, they feel like things have not worked out. Also, there's a sense of like they don't feel like they're on the correct path at the current moment. And there's a lack of cooperation with others. It could be in their teamwork. There's some kind of team where there's a lack of cooperation. Someone's not doing their part. And over time, it's starting to become clear to them. And then I got another weird message I usually don't get in with these cards with the Three of Pentacles and the Sun and everything, is that they're questioning, they're starting to question what they believe in. Or they feel like there's some kind of clarity that's being brought onto some kind of like principles or religion, some kind of like ideology type of thing. Also on a marriage. So some of you, like, some clarity might be coming into, like, if like there's a couple that's married and there's a third person, that that the marriage is, or it's like a marriage or a really strong committed relationship, but there is starting to shed light on the situation, is that the other person, someone is not cooperating. Someone's not doing their share, and they're starting to realize that. So what does this one tell me? Well, this rabbit is telling me that they're holding their cards to their chest. They're going to be holding their cards close to their chest. There's some kind of secrets they're feeling. This person is rather secretive. Like there's this temptation, but they're planning on holding their cards close to their chest. But it is telling me that all things will be revealed in divine timing. Time is going to be a factor in the situation. Also, with this blue crystal heart, I'm feeling, I am getting that this person does want to communicate how they feel with one person and another person. You're going to have to figure out who you are. There's like a third party thing here. And I feel like there's some of you are cross watchers and some are not. And so it's like confusing. But also for some, I feel like that there is like a coldness that is being brought into the relationship with them. With a person who's in a committed, the two people who are actually in the committed relationship at the moment, is like not as good. With the clear quartz crystal here, that has to do with the crown chakra. And there could be an issue. Like, this is telling me that there's a lot of intuition. There's a lot of like the higher selves, things that are going on with that. For some of you, there might be like some blocks or some difficulties with the crown chakra. I feel like there is a difficulty because there's like questioning. For some of you, there's a questioning of what you believe in. There's a questioning for those of you who are actually in the committed relationship with this person. You're questioning what you believe, and they're questioning what they believe with you, like what's the truth. And so I feel like it's causing an issue. I got that. This is weird. Alright, so I feel like that someone is starting to gain courage and becoming braver in this situation. And for some reason, I'm getting that somebody who thinks they're better than somebody else in this relationship that is probably committed is always looking down, but this person who's being always belittled and put down is starting to gain courage in the situation. And with the sewing machine, I'm feeling like everything that is happening all how it should be. This is the correct path. There's not any mistakes, and this is how things are meant to happen. This is fate. All right, so let's see, number 16, patience in reverse. And please have patience with me as I am learning this new deck. So this peaceful redirection is the message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't yet totally clear. So I'm feeling like the person isn't totally clear what their options are, but they're starting to open up to what is available to them. They're starting to like kind of like try to figure out what those options are, even though they're not clear. They're trying to like say, what's going on here? It says the universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes. And when you open your imagination to all of the potential solutions around you, the key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now, so keep an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. So they're trying to keep an open eye to new things around them. They're trying to become more aware. You may be surprised where they lead. And then we have number 4, happy family in the reverse. Says when the happy family card is in reverse, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from family members. So I'm picking up multiple meanings. For some, I'm feeling like there is, this one's kind of, all right. What I'm getting is that whoever's in this committed relationship, the other person who, is the one who's belittling the other person is kind of, for some I'm picking up that is like kind of like a wedge, or they cause a rift in their family. So maybe they get in the way of their kids or something like that, or they stop people from being together basically, or maybe they're keeping each other apart, like keeping them away from their kids or something like that. There's like a separation that is taking place because of this person. And friends, it says, or close friends as well. So this person, maybe like, how some people get in a relationship and they're a couple, and one person is always discouraging other people from hanging out with their friends and being with their family members and things like that. That's what the kind of thing it is, where they want to have all the time to themselves. All right, this disconnect may be from your family or origins, such as parents, siblings. No, it's not like that. It's standing, or maybe it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience may be called for here. So let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. So This is telling me that there's a person that has experienced unrequited love here, who they think that the love is unrequited, but it's actually safe for them to love, and they're afraid to open their heart. But yeah, I feel like one person thinks that the other person doesn't love them, and that they love them a lot and they don't love them as much. And we have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. So they're really feeling like this person is having, in their current situation, they're having a lack of compassion. I feel like there's a lack of compassion that's happening to them, and thus it's like they're kind of mirroring that. So there's like a lack of compassion that is going on in all sides, I'm feeling like here. Also, I feel like that they're asked, you know, for you to try to be compassionate towards them in this situation. Also, we have number 6. It says, be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. So what I'm feeling is that maybe there's like this relationship that has some kind of rift or something that I keep picking up. I don't know. If you're not having that, I'm sorry, but that's what I keep getting. Because I'm getting this here. There's just like a lack. There's like a balance. There's like, I feel like there's more than one person here, or 2 people. And I'm feeling like there's a lack of compassion. There's a lack of, like, people are not expressing their love. So that is part of this 3 of Pentacles I'm picking up, that they just feel like their foundation is not as solid as they thought it was. It's not as good. The person doesn't feel loved. There's a lack of love going on, and either it's not being expressed, and love is really, and I feel like this is a catalyst too. Like, maybe if you're the person in the committed relationship, they don't feel like that you're expressing love enough to them, and they maybe they're I feel like it's saying that they're gonna get it from somewhere else if you don't. So that's what I'm getting out of here. If you are if you're the other person and your person's already in a relationship with someone else, then this is about them. There's a lack of expression of love going on in their relationship. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 3 with a clear quartz crystal Merkaba. And let's find out what your person is secretly feeling about you. Alright, so we have the 9 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands. You guys are getting close to finishing up a cycle, it seems. We have the 8 of Wands. Death in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Also, we have clarifying the 9 of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the 9 of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the 8 of Wands is the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Death in the reverse is the World. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is Heart. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is Mice. Clarifying the Page of Cups is geese. Clarifying the World is elephant. Clarifying the Four of Wands in the reverse is butterfly. And for our oracle cards, we have number 36, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Then we have number 30, the garden and the gate in the reverse. Then we have soulmate. And calling in your soulmate, because the first one wasn't enough. Then we have number 9, slow down. Then we have number 6, be willing to express love. It's kind of funny, like 6, 9. There's a lot of like 9s going on here. Then I am using charms right now, so here is your charms. We have a mouse holding a heart. We have a dove. I didn't even know I put that in there. We have a ballerina. We have a pearl. A freshwater pearl. I'm picking up that you guys there might be some water signs. A lot of water signs or emotion tied in with this. And we have the big blue crystal heart. And then let's get these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that was, I guess, not a reject. 4, 5. Alright, so for the first one, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying this row. And for this one, we have the Hermit in the reverse. This one, the Ten of Swords. And we have, for this one, we have Justice in the reverse. Then we have the World in the reverse. Oh boy. Alright. So what is your person secretly feeling about you? They love you and they feel very protective and nurturing over you. And they're really worried about it. And they're like emotionally distraught. They're just like, their emotions are just like, they're having very, very intense emotions. They have a really strong desire. You know, they find you to be their heart's desire. And they're worried about it. And it's actually really getting to them for whatever reason. This person is really guarded. They're wounded from something maybe in the past. Again, you know, mice is like the same thing as the Nine of Swords. They just love you so much. They feel like a really strong, like almost like a psychic connection or something, but it's like they're guarded about it. Like they're also, and I feel like they're kind of trying to hide it. This person is wanting to, I'm getting like, get time alone with you. With the Hermit in the reverse, I don't know why it's like that. Like I'm getting like the retreat card from like this oracle card deck, like coming up in my head. It's like they need solitude, but also part of it is solitude with you, but it could just be you and their thoughts. They're trying to sort this out. It's like this connection is kind of like really passionate and like sudden and like wow, there's like a burst of energy. I think that's why you have slowed down here, because I feel like everything is happening kind of quickly in this situation. I mean, because we also have the 10 of Swords, but also with the 8 of Wands. I feel like this person has been hurt in the past. They're wounded, okay, and they've been hurt in the past by whoever. It doesn't matter. It's going to be different, a little bit different for everybody. You're probably going to know your situation better. It's going to be different. It's like a lot of different reasons why they have the 10 of Swords. Being betrayed and hurt and everything. But I'm feeling like they're wanting a fresh start, okay? They feel very passionately about you. There's like all this energy. They just want to rush to you. They just really feel like, some of them, I feel like they might even want to move to your location if they live far away. I see that there could be some air travel that could need, like, from an airplane. They definitely want to communicate with you. If they are not communicating, I'd be surprised. But they want to tell you how much they love you with the Page of Cups. They feel so, like, the love, it just feels so innocent to them, and it's new and it's exciting. This person you make them want to just be where you are. I'm getting that too. Also, they feel like that you know where you're going in life. And they find you to be really dependable. And there's just like all of these really awesome things that they like about you. They love you. They feel like this really strong connection with you. So, there's like a lack of balance here. With a World card, that can indicate travel too. I feel like that they're done with some situation and they're ready to move on. They want to move on from it. They might have burned a bridge or two, or they are wanting to. I feel like they're just wanting to end it all and say F it and then go. They know that would be unfair in their current situation, but that's what they want to do. But because they're feeling also a lack of balance in other things in their life, so I feel like they dream about this. They have like a really strong trust. There's even the elephant says telepathy, so there's like a strong connection here, and I feel like they're just ready for a new beginning. They want a new beginning, but there is also a delay. I'm feeling a delay in the situation. The World is also in reverse up here as well. You know, I'm feeling like there's a delay. Maybe they want to travel or something to see you, or there's a delay in making forward progress. Like they keep having setbacks and everything. And like there's people who I feel like are supposed to be cooperating. It could be family members or something like that who should be cooperating, and it's really causing a delay and setbacks, and it's actually kind of hindering a metamorphosis. That's why this is in the reverse. See, so the butterfly is like death when it's in the upright, okay, but this one's in the reverse, so there's like a pause. There's like, but part of this being able to come toward you and everything is like a metamorphosis. It's like they need that to happen before they can totally transform. They want to reinvent themselves. Alright, so first drawn to the pearl. Now, the pearl is the birthstone for the month of June. That might be a significant thing for you, some of you guys. I'm feeling like they also find you to be like a pearl. They find you to be really rare and beautiful and amazing. And there's nobody else like you. Also, again, I was saying before that you might be both water signs, or you might be a water sign, or one of you could be, or you might meet in a month or have met in a month that has water in it. I'm picking up for some of you. Now, it's kind of funny because this dove, I mean, it can indicate, you know, it indicates peace, and you make them feel a lot of peace in their heart. But also, again, I see this dove flying towards you. For a lot of you who are in a long distance relationship, I see this person really wanting to come towards you and come to you, because you make them feel light, you make them feel peaceful, and they want more of that. And they really want to give you their heart. With the mouse, love, I feel like they really want to give you your heart, their heart. And we have the crystal heart. This is telling me that I'm feeling like they really have a lot of love for you, and they feel like there's a degree of like delicate it's like very beautiful. They find you to be very beautiful too, and they feel like that you have a big heart as well. I can't pick this up. All right, here we go. I got it. All right, so we have this ballerina. Again, I'm picking up that you make them feel light, like they feel like they could just fly there on their tippy toes. But it's like they're so worried. They know it's too soon. They just want to rush at you. They want to come to you, but they know it's too soon. They find you like this ballerina. Maybe some of you might be actually dancers or ballerinas. I don't know. They find you like beautiful and graceful. There's something graceful, something amazing, something really beautiful and rare going on. Here is how they see you, and they don't want to miss their opportunity to have that, even though that's not showing up here. That's what I'm picking up intuitively. All right, so we have number 36, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I'm picking up that a sexual attraction as well from this. It says the second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. So this is like, I feel like it's actually saying the angel is trying to help clear, because this person has some past hurts that would possibly even block this. It says when this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that have more creative approach. So I feel like they're wanting to become more creative with you. So they're wanting to like get creative with expressing their love for you. So don't be surprised if you get something like that happening. It says this is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection of the resonant souls around you. So they're ready. Okay. That's a nice way of putting they want you. It's like it's got angels. We can't say they want to jump your bones. I shouldn't say it like that. Alright, so then we have the garden and the gate in the reverse. It says, I don't know this one, so let's see what it says. It says, if this card is reversed, it indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize that isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor, and when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity abounds. This person is like, basically, this person is just rearing to be with you, and it's like they can't, or something like that. There's some kind of delay, and they don't feel like they can come forward yet. And if they already are forward, but like there's something holding them back, you know, so they're wanting to be with you. They feel like you're their soulmate or a twin flame connection. They feel this really strong attraction. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I'm feeling like this person is just praying and praying that everything works out. If they weren't very spiritual before, that they're starting to. Now, they are trying to slow down. They're feeling like, okay, I know. They're feeling like insanely intense towards you. And if you look, you see how at the end of this maze, these people are together and they're finally together. But you know, he ran through this maze to get to her, or maybe she did to him. It says, pause and allow things to unfold. So this person is wanting to rush to you, but they know they need to slow down, and because they need to be able to think too about what they're doing. Also, it says, be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. They want you to express their love. That's what it's saying. They want you to express more love. And they want it. There's like, it's definitely saying that they want to express love, and expressing love, they'll receive more love. I think it might help this person if you express your love towards them. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 4 with the green aventurine Merkaba, and let's find out what your person is secretly feeling about you. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands in the reverse, and the Hangman in the reverse. Then we have, clarifying the Ace of Swords in the reverse, is the King of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is the Page of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Three of Wands in the reverse is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Hangman in the reverse is the Star. Alright, and then clarifying this row with the King of Wands is Mask. Clarifying this row with the Page of Cups in the reverse is Albatross. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is Dolphins. Clarifying is Tornado. Clarifying the Star is Beaver. And then for your oracle cards, we have in the reverse, we have number 30, the Garden and the Gate in the reverse. Then we have number 32, the Door to Spirit in the reverse. Then we have Trust, Past Life Relationship. Then we have number 41, Do Something for Someone. And number 48, Demonstrate Love. So I think they want you to do something, or they want to do something. And I feel like what they want to do is demonstrate love. Alright, so I'm using charms now for some of my readings, so this is what I got here. That's kind of a lot, but that's what came out. What is that? Tiger's Eye. Anything else fly around? Oh, we have a planet. Saturn. We have a baseball. That sewing machine likes to come out. We have a crystal butterfly. Ooh, a wolf. Got a heart with wings. I have a ballerina. What is this one? Oh, you got two Tiger's Eye. That's about the sacral chakra. Alright. And then I'm going to do the dice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, what's this? Smoky quartz. Okay. We have for the first one, we have the Knight of Cups. This is also rose quartz. This has to do with the heart chakra. The second one, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups. Cups, and the Star, which is actually already here. The irony. Okay, so what is your person secretly feeling about you? Oh, there's a lion there. I didn't see that guy. Oh, look at that. I didn't see that either. We have this one here too. We have some Amber. Some of your names might actually be Amber. If your name is Amber, comment below. Because that's my daughter's name too. Alright, so with Saturn is associated with Capricorn and Earth energy. which is actually the world, too. So that can indicate there being a Capricorn thing. Okay. Whew. This has got a lot going on here. Alright. This person is definitely hiding behind a mask. They're hiding. They're wanting to be authentic. They're confident and everything, but they're hiding. They're trying to. They have like either a hidden motive or something. Like, I feel like, especially for some of you, what you're seeing on social media might be not really what's going on in their life. This person is confused. And they're confused. I feel like they're not communicating. There's this person might not be communicating with you, but they want to. But I feel like this person, they have some kind of love offer they would like to give you, but they're not showing it right now. They want to just rush forward with the Knight of Wands there, but I don't feel like there's not a very good foundation. There needs to be a foundation that is laid. But this person is emotionally naive or emotionally immature. Also, there's enough threes here to say there might be a third-party situation going on here. For some, there may be even a 4. Like, you could be with somebody and they could be with somebody as well. There is a lack of teamwork that is going on now. It's not coming together. I think that part of it is that they just, for those who are third party, they feel like a lot of guilt and regret. Maybe they feel shamed. They have a lot of things, baggage. But they want to come forward. They have Knight twice. They want to come forward. They're feeling very passionate for you, and I'm feeling like they have some kind of, there's a strong affection going on, at least, if not love. I feel like there's trouble with communication. I feel like it's repeatedly saying there's trouble with communication. So this person may not be totally communicating with you what is going on or what they're feeling. I don't feel like they are. This person with the 7 of Pentacles, there might be children involved for some of you, and that might be causing an issue with coming together with this person. This person is very inspired by you. They're very attracted to you. They feel very peaceful with you. They feel like there's harmony. I feel like they feel like there is, when you do communicate, you usually communicate pretty well. Like you have effective communication. It's like weird. It's like, I don't think they're always communicating, but when they do, it's like they just try to be straight to the point and whatever they're trying to say, and that's what they say. There is something going on, though. This person has emotionally withdrawn from a situation with possibly a third party or something. This person is apprehensive about their future, and they're feeling, currently in their current situation, they're feeling emotionally unfulfilled and disappointed, and there's a storm brewing as a result of it. I think they're starting to be afraid they're going to miss out on an opportunity. Now, this opportunity is not really usually, like, I'm feeling like they might want to have an affair or something like that. And this isn't something they normally would want to do. And so it's making them feel a bit like a hypocrite. But they're just like, I feel like also that they want to take action, but they can't really take action. But they feel like things are always working against them. But they are determined. They want to make their dreams real. Also, it's telling me that they do dream about you. They have a lot of hope. You're like a wish for them. Again, you give them peace. There's something that they want that. They want that in their life. They want more of that in their life. With the rose quartz, I'm feeling like there is love that is starting. They do feel love for you. I feel like it's got to be saying that. And also, I mean, we have this heart with wings. You make them lighthearted. That's what I'm feeling. What is this? This is smoky quartz. There is some negativity that needs to be cleared off. It might be from the past lives. If this could be a past life relationship here with a past life relationship card. You've known each other before. Smoky quartz is about, like, it helps to clear negative energy. So I feel like there's something that needs to be cleared. So we have 2 tiger's eye, not just 1, but 2. I don't have that many in the bowl. I'm trying to just kind of make sure they're really tiger's eye. Yeah, they're both tiger's eye. That has to do with the solar plexus, I think. I think that's it. Yeah, the solar plexus chakra. This is telling me they have a lot of sexual passion for you. There's a degree of creativity here that could be associated with it as well, but it definitely is telling me that they want to create something with you. That's a piece of fluorite and amber. They have a very strong passion and drive to come towards you. They do feel like they have a calling to come towards you, but I feel like there's also a delay that like things are kind of running late. So there's delays. We have the crystal butterfly. It's white, so it's clear, so that has to do with the crown chakra. So I'm feeling like they're definitely going through a transformation with their higher self, their crown chakra. They're becoming more enlightened. And this whole situation is actually meant to make you both more enlightened. Again, with the Saturn, that has to do with Capricorn. So it could be a situation involved. Some of you might have Capricorn. Take what resonates. I feel like it's trying to say, like, this situation is taking strength. They're trying to gain strength with the lion here. They're trying to gain courage. Again, it's like you make them feel like you make them feel lighter. Also, there's like a sense of magic that is between both of you because of this past life relationship. Again, there's like more indicating that you make them feel lighter. They make you you make them feel lighter. You make them like dancing. Maybe some of you are dancers. Let me know in the comments below. But they also find you to have a lot of grace. They find you to be very beautiful. And some of you maybe even like delicate. They just find you to be this amazing, talented person. Some of you might be into sports. I'm picking up for some of you. One of my deceased soulmates is trying to tell me something, but about this baseball, but he's got all excited about the baseball. Calm down. Alright. He's very distracting me right now. Alright, I feel like this might be a profession for some of them. Also, I'm like picking up something with the stitches of the baseball and holding how things are being held together. Like, I feel like that you help keep them together. Again, with the sewing machine here, I feel like this is like they feel like this is fated. This is something that is meant to happen. This is something that is meant to take place. Okay, I get that because you know how, like in Greek mythology, the fates would weave a tapestry. And that's what I feel like I get with this sewing machine. For some, I'm getting that they find you to be like their divine feminine, or they feel like you're the divine masculine. We have this wolf. It looks like it's howling at the moon. It is a wolf because of its tail. You can tell. Also, wolf is like I feel like that for some of you, they might think that, you might think they're more timid. They actually are. They're actually more fierce. I feel like there's like something though. I feel like it's trying to say that, like, I keep dropping this too, right? I can't grab its legs very good. But I feel like it's trying to say that there's something, like, there's a secret that they're hiding too. There's another secret. There's some kind of weird secret. Then we have this pen. And again, a part of the secret might be that they really want to communicate with you, or there's things that they want to tell you. Here's the secret. And the secret that they're really wanting to tell you. Alright, so we have number 32. Now, here's the thing, you know, notice that these are both doors, the gate and the door to spirit, they're both doorways, but they're in the reverse. Alright, so let's do the garden and the gate in the reverse, number 30. Let me see. So this card is if the card is reversed, it indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. So again, that was coming through earlier too. They feel like this is a very spiritual connection that they have going on with you. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, so they might be either they are or they have been with worldly issues, because this card and this card both mention that too. So there might be some degree of issues with ego going on here. So before, they might have been obsessed with worldly issues like a lot, but they're starting to get ready to go deeper into, you know, understanding their spiritual path. It says many people believe they cannot live in a material world and make lots of money and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time, but they now realize that it's not true. In fact, they can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor, and when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity abounds. Then we have number 32. In the reverse, door to spirit. So this one says, when this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing and you can't maintain the peaceful moments you were longing for. So again, it's like this issue where you make them feel peaceful and they're really longing to feel this peace, like that you're providing for them. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. So it's even showing here with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. They're feeling apprehensive about the future because they're, or at least in their current path that they're already on, because I feel like there's going to be a change. And so they're disappointed. They're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. Their 9 cups are in the reverse and they're empty. It says the paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama and distractions or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for the issues. So relax and let go. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. So it looks like there's going to be a shift in this situation. We do have trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Okay, so this is telling me there is a spiritual thing going on here. You haven't known each other before. Past life relationship. So they can't communicate with you. There's something they're not communicating with you, or something. There's something they want you to know, and they want to tell you things, but they can't. They gotta hide it. There's something they're hiding. They're hiding these different things, and so it requires for you to trust in your connection. But then we also have do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So I feel like it's saying that they want you to not give your attention to another, is that they want to give their attention to another. They want to give attention to you. And they want you to do that as well in the same way. Then we have demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So this person might be kind of like maybe stalking your social media a bit. You know, trying to figure out what you're into, what kind of things you like. Because I feel like they might do something. They might give you a gift or something eventually when they feel like they can. But this person is not really able to take any action right now. And they seem disappointed about it. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.